Wait a minute. Wouldn't it do? I thought it doubled in power, so wouldn't it be like seven? I don't know. So I heard it does 400 now, so it's whatever. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think Famous's rare span actually doubles the power of Punk. I think it actually just makes it so you can change. And if that's the case, then that attack actually does 360, which is still pretty good. But yeah, there's another version of it to where you got Punk's shoulder blades going around, but you have to left B as well as doing the charge and opponent in the back row, so you can get to like 500, 600 damage with that. Please blow him away. Gone. Sorry, I don't have the time. Wow, I was some cancer. Shish. Tyra will fear the World 3. Take precautions not to end up like Man did. Hmm. Data disk. Alright. We gotta go deliver. What is this? Well, Megalu does have a. Actually, there's actually another thing I want to do. By now, she should be ready. So we're gonna go. I'm sure by now we've had many plot progressions. Tamako's not here. That was a waste. I'm glad I wasn't on the internet, otherwise I would have to pull another cut to this part when we get back. Now, Duke, I am kind of fond of the fact that they made Tamako, because pretty sure Tamako is part of the N1, so it's actually it's pretty realistic that she wouldn't be there. Unlike sometimes where she's just magically there, even though she's supposed to. What the fuck? When I go home, what the fudge? There's no way. Oh, Land's here. What shot? I'll give you this. N1 Grand Prix will be packed with fierce battles. Yes. No, they won't be coming. And now trash truck. You don't stand a chance. I'm going to win. If I were you, I'd just concentrate on trying to pass the first round. That's probably the nicest thing he said. It's funny, because that was probably one of the nicest things he said so far, like no joke. I am going to have to do that money grinding thing eventually, like no joke. I'm pretty sure this was the shortest workday in history, like no joke. This has gotta have been the... Wow. We got up, we gave the man a disc, and we went back to bed. Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you? Beach Street. I remember when I was younger. Oh, what the fudge? Come on, computer, don't do this. My computer's pretty jank. It's at a point where if the half broken hinge goes back, it starts to go all glitchy screen on me. I got an email apparently. Wait, what'd you say? I'm in block A, so my battle's pretty early. See you at the finals. Alright. Oh, fools, get out of the way. Remember when I was younger, I didn't actually realize, I didn't pay attention to anything Lan was saying. So I went to like Beach Square and everything. And like I was like endlessly traveling around looking, and then I accidentally came to here and I saw beach and I was like, wow, I feel stupid. Alright. Alright, so this guy right here, he gives you the mod tool, and pretty much what that is, as you see in the upper right of this right here, you notice how there's like white, pink, yellow, and blue? Well, typically, the first three colors are the base colors, which you will always have, and the fourth one's usually a color that's specific to your style. And pretty much if you get that, if like, for example, I can use blue pieces right now, but if I like go normal style and put in the blue piece, then I will not be able to use that piece. Normally, I would not be able to use it. I would get an error. But with the mod tools, I can enter codes that will allow me to use those certain pieces without having to actually go back to custom. So I could use like, I'll use an example, custom 1, which is a blue piece, which I will probably be getting soon because I've done a lot of virus battles. But yeah. So custom 1, yeah. So I get that. I pretty much, so I take it, I put it in, but what if I fight like an aqua element, like faggoty old Bubble Man again? And I don't want to be custom, but I want to keep that extra one chip. So when I take it out, I use mods, I put it back in, I get an error, because when you run, instead of just saying okay, it'll give me an error. And with mod tools, I can put in a code, it's different for each program piece. It's a different color, and yeah, you can pretty much just do a bit with it. Pretty much you can just use different colors that you can't usually use. There's also a hidden feature of the mod tools that I don't think they actually explain to you. Couldn't I swear I could check into that? I could have, yeah, there's a little hidden feature of mod tools, which is like, you can enter codes that, even when they're not errors, and you can just enter them, and they're usually some kind of like permanent boost or something, or they last, I don't know how long they last. Alright, so where is this supposed to be? I'm probably gonna do a money grinding session of it. Let's check in here real quick. See, after that long explanation of mod tools, we'll just kind of... Let's go in here. What's in here? A Mr. Day? Here's a Mr. Day. Hey, HP 100. That's cool. Trash. I like it. Oh wow, this is probably the worst roll I've had in ages. Alright, so the thing I wanted to point out about the shaker viruses is that if they land on a sand panel, they don't actually generate a shockwave. It makes me think their shockwaves are electric, but they're not. So tense for all this rivalry, yep. For my country's sake, I cannot lose. Please, piss off. All my efforts will pay. I'll blow all you generics back. Kill the mask and cape. What is he? Huh. Nice one out the top. Scrub. Alright, we got an optional battle up here. I'm just looking at my folder and I don't think I'll actually be able to beat him right now. But, you know, give it a try. Actually I might with this folder. So yeah, I got a bunch of new chips, but yeah. I got Shockwave L, which is a special code that you only get if you're custom signed US rank. Well, yes. Be good and going. What? I'm already 13 years old. He looks older, but he's more of a dick. I'm Tora from Stopopolis, and I'll teach you some. Come on, then I'll rip you to shreds. Alright. So this is KingMan. He's actually pretty decently hard if you're not careful. His gimmick is using these chess pieces to attack and stuff. And oh shoot, that was horrible. His gimmick is using these chess pieces to block and also attack. He typically doesn't have any actual direct attacks himself, but he does have one, and he'll, oh my god, no. I don't want to die here though. Like that'd be kind of, I don't want to die yet. And pretty much the gimmick behind these is kind of like a chess game. He has a backup plan, and he will put it in motion depending on what actually happens on the field. The reason I'm moving so much is because, oh my god, he moved. Why did he move? Well, that was a waste. Alright, this isn't so bad so far. I regenerated pretty fast. You gotta keep moving, because if he plan Bs you're... I don't want to say you're screwed, but you will have a lot less to work with. And plan B could be one of many things, actually. I'm not really letting him use it, because if he does use it, I'm going to be in trouble, because I've already gotten hit many times. Like I said, he's not really... For beginners, this might be probably the hardest fight up to now. I've fought him before, so he's not, like, impenetrable to me. But later you will realize that this guy is actually pretty tough. Higher versions especially. So, yeah, I didn't really show off Plan B or anything, but... Anyway, so that's an optional battle that's pretty much like, you lose, he talks trash, and this guy comes, and you win, he doesn't talk trash, and he still kind of talks trash, but then this guy comes, so it's an optional battle that you can't rematch right now. It's Tora. I might, if I might show off Plan B, honestly. Yeah, I might show off Plan B, cause Samurai boy, I like that. I might show off Plan B because there's only like one variant right now that I can really work. Actually, I don't know. It's like maybe the N1 Grand Prix. Suniyama. So I remember he was in the anime. So yeah, we got someone that looks like Mr. Famous in the shadows up there. These frozen still. The D block net battlers claim the prelims. The World 3. You can read ahead 100 moves and check you in one. Yeah, the move I was referring to that KingMan can actually use himself is checkmate, and he'll only use it if you will die to the next hit to it. Typically, people that have undershirt won't die, but it still puts you in a pinch because if you get hit by anything at that point, you will lose no matter what. So, even if you do live checkmate because of undershirt, you're pretty bad. You're in a pretty bad spot. If you don't have undershirt, you will die no matter what. Jennifer is the sexiest net battler, apparently. I can just imagine how he said that too. Like, no joke. Man, like I said. Wait, what was it? Yeah, so pretty much no matter what, if he checkmates you, you're either going to be at one in a bad situation if you have undershirt, or you're just gonna outright die, because he only does it if you will die to the hit. Who is this guy? Age, gender, nationality are unknown. I like how he doesn't actually allow them to cheer for it. Some fool cosplayer. Sunayama. 4 blocks from A to D, so 32. Hades Isle. The Hades Ferry. Mysterious island, far brighter than called Hades Isle. You won't believe what awaits our heroes on the fair. Wow. Alright, so I got the expanded memory. So as you see, my custom map got bigger. Now I'm gonna say right now, another reason I need to do quests is because the second one, I'm pretty sure you get by a quest. And which means if I don't do a quest, this is as far as we're gonna get. And we want to go further. We want to be able to use like everything. Especially because I'm probably gonna be getting my custom One Piece soon. So that's just kind of whatever. Hey, Melu and everybody else. Kind of scary. Generics. Generics everywhere. You must be lying. Good luck. Alright, Sunayama's here. Pronto? You know what pronto means? I can't stand amateurs. Until we reach Hades, we need you all unconscious. Good night. Hello? Hey, I don't care if this is for TV. I ain't kosher. It ain't kosher. What the fudge? They locked my folder. The mystery of Hades Isle will soon be revealed. I know for a fact this faggot just touched my extra folder. Hey, hold on, this faggot just messed with my folder. I ain't having this again. This faggot I know for a fact. I heard a chink, and that means... This faggot just touched my folder. Let me guess, he made me get a trash folder again, right? What, giving up? It's now or never. Otherwise, go inside. Can I go back, Sunayama?